Well, g'day guys, it's Jonathan here from Ozfish Unlimited, and I'm here with our ambassador.
I didn't think you were going to introduce me there for a minute,
I've got to.
right.
Michael Guest, of course, is the host of Real Action TV and the Real Action Fishing podcast. Now, coming into school holidays is a great time to get your kids into fishing. And Guesty, we're anchored up here right now where it all started for you all those years ago. We're on the entrance of Lake Macquarie, of course.
Absolutely, and I'm still here. And
you're still here all those years later.
I still get a huge kick. I love seeing kids getting involved fishing, putting those devices down.
Exactly.
Getting out on the water like we are right at this minute. And
sun's going down. I mean, what else can you ask for? So what we thought we would do is give a few tips when it comes to getting your kids into fishing that, or if you're a kid watching at home, then this might help you. So Guesty, number one tip for you when it comes to kids?
We're the biggest kids here. I reckon the number one tip is to keep it simple. So if you look at this rig here, this is just a tiny little sinker. And if you could go without one, you would. And it's just straight to some 6-pound mono and straight to the hook. Really, really simple.
Only one knot, isn't there?
Yeah, and I see people fishing off wharves at times with huge big sinkers and wide traces. So keep it light, keep it simple, and so fish light, get the bite. There's one for you.
There's one for you. For me, it's all about keeping them active. So I'm a bit of an impatient fisherman myself, and there's plenty of fishers out there, both boys and girls doing it. So I love to jump in, have a bit of a swim, or if I can get out on the beach, so you don't have to be in a boat, you can go on the beach.
Kick the ball,
cricket bat, frisbee, you name it, keep them active. So, you know, if you've got the dog, bring the dog along, and it's all about finding a location where if the fish aren't biting, and let's face it, sometimes they're not, you've got to give them something to do. And the final one, Guesty.
Burley, lots of burley. Bread's really good. If you've got old scraps of bread there, you can use those. Don't forget, if you go and buy some prawns, overseas prawns, cannot use those for bait, and don't use those for burley, the prawn shells. So anything overseas got to be locally bought. But the burley trail will get those fish going. Fish like mullet, bream, all of those are available.
Trevally, whiting, they all come up, and
you'll get them off the local wharf, off the bank, and if you're lucky enough like us to have a boat like this, even better.
And what's funner than throwing burley?
More fun, you know, even more fun. Is funner a word?
One of them's a word. What's better than throwing burley in the water and seeing them come up? So
you know what? A big smile on a kid's face when he catches his first fish.
That's it. So there's 3 tips from us. Don't forget, there's another 10 in the blog that you're reading right now. So do yourself a favour, get your kids into fishing, or if you're a young boy or girl watching this, go buy yourself a rod or hassle mum and dad to do one too.
Absolutely.
And get into it this school holidays.